Welcome, friends. We're still in San Luis Obispo, and we're headed. We're headed north up to Monterey on a 100-mile flight. Beautiful morning, Sunday morning here in San Luis Obispo. 75 degrees, mostly sunny. Nice also up in Monterey. Winds here in San Luis Obispo on the southwest, 5 miles an hour. So let's head up to Monterey. Do our weather briefing once we get airborne for this 100-mile flight. Fix our cameras, go outside, fix those cameras. Back inside, make sure our view assignments are still working, and they are. All right, let's sure our altimeter is set. There we go. Get our heading bug aligned with our runway heading, 29er, roughly. Full rich. Flaps are at 1, and that's confirmed visually. There you go. Lights are good. Landing lights are on. Fuel pump's off. So, zoom in here just a bit. See, we're going to take off runway 29, then we'll make a right turn on this completely VFR flight up to Monterey. All right. Looks good. I can get that screen back. It seems a little laggy. There we go. Okay. Okay, anyway, let's we're going to be cruising at 6,500 feet, so we'll set that now. Fly runway heading. Let's go. Off we go to Monterey. Parking brake released. Numbers look good. Airspeed's alive. 40 knots. And we'll rotate. Maintain about 70 knots on our climb out. Flaps.
Continue for west departure.
Go ahead and engage the autopilot on heading mode. Maintain that speed. Airspeed is critical. Climb at 700 feet per minute. Stable. Landing lights. Go ahead and switch to nav mode. That'll start us on a right turn. Gorgeous day. November 12th, 2023. Beautiful, beautiful fall day here in Southern California. Got some weather coming in later this coming week, rain and so forth. Right now, it is something else. Look at San Luis Obispo. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Throttle back here just a bit. We only need 2,700 RPM. I was reading, amazingly, I noticed some comments on my last flight. Thank you for commenting, by the way. I was mostly being chided. Somebody yelled at me for calling it a butter landing. Said that butter is for bread. We call it a greaser. But I appreciated the feedback because I considered it an implied concession that it was a great landing.
Santa Barbara approach Cessna November, Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey is type Cessna Skyhawk
Traffic right here.
miles northwest of San Luis, 2,500 feet. Request flight following. Cessna November Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey Santa Barbara approach.
Somebody else pointed out that I should not be full rich at 5,500 feet. But in my defense, I was not full rich at 5,500 feet. I had leaned it out. That was just an incorrect observation on the commenter's part. However, I was rightly called out. Watch our airspeed now, it's dropping. So we will accordingly reduce our climb. I was rightly called out for running at full throttle all the way up the coast on our previous flight. That's true. I shouldn't have done that. So we'll keep an eye on that in this flight. I have this get there-itis. Let's see if we can... There it is. Okay, so here, let me switch. There it is. So KSBP, that's San Luis Obispo to KMRY, Monterey, 93 miles. You see this, the ETE, estimated time on route, is dropping fast because we're accelerating as we climb up to 6,500 feet. We're at 3,400 feet presently. Beautiful hillsides of the California coast. Beautiful Pacific. Bring up our VFR map just so you can kind of see where we're going. Traffic out there somewhere? Not much in the way of terrain until we start to get a little closer. Go over these foothills. And what we'll do is, on this arc right here, we'll probably start a right turn to turn left to land at KMRY.
Skywest 5649er climb can maintain 17,000 feet.
Airspeed looks good, so we'll go ahead and increase our
Santa Barbara approach Skywest 5342 is passing
climb rate to 500 feet per minute.
descending 3,000 feet.
Now at 4,000 feet, so we'll lean out just a bit.
Skywest 5649er. Skywest 5342 Santa Barbara approach altimeter tree 0.01 continue as planned. Skywest 5649er contact Los Angeles Center.
Just beautiful.
119.05. Good day.
11:37 in the morning here in Southern California.
Going to 119.05 Skywest 5649er.
ahead and switch our heading bug
Skywest 53 for 2 contacts.
to our current heading.
On 124.15. Good day.
Monitoring airspeed. I too follow Dan Greider. Probable Cause YouTube channel. DMMS. Find minimum maneuvering speed. Unfortunately, I can't put little strips on my airspeed indicator to remind me, but just keep an eye on that airspeed. Got a message just came in the Garmin, probably fly heading. Set course 312. Check. Go outside. There's our beautiful November 343 Bravo Whiskey. She's a beauty. As we continue our flight up the California coast. Monterey Bay. I've landed at Monterey in real life. Commercial airliner. And if you've never been to Monterey, you should go. It's a beautiful, beautiful city. So we'll go to Monterey, and then I figure maybe after Monterey we'll head up to, I don't know, Half Moon Bay maybe? As we continue our trip up the California coast. Try to get some good flights in here before the weather turns. Now, 5,500 feet will lean us out a little bit more. So we know our cruising altitude is 6,500 feet, and we're at 5,500 feet. We know we're climbing at 500 feet per minute, so we know we're 2 minutes from cruising altitude. Our flight into San Luis Obispo from Santa Barbara got, for me anyway, a lot of views. It's made me happy. Not a lot of views, but for me a lot of views, about 300. I know it's all goofy, but I enjoy little VFR fun. I've mentioned in some of my previous flights. For a while there, I was all about the Cessna Citation longitude, but you know, you don't really see much from 41,000 feet, or maybe you see too much from 41,000 feet. In any case, airspeed looks good, 90 knots, 6,100 feet. About to level off at 6,500 feet. And yes, to the person who said I shouldn't be running full RPM, you are correct. And for this flight, I shan't. 1905 for whiskey.
119.05 Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
LA Center, Cessna
Los
Tree
Angeles
Whiskey.
Center, Cessna November Tree.
You at 6,400 for 6,500.
Cessna November, tree 4 tree, Bravo Whiskey, Los Angeles, center altimeter tree 0.0 tree, continue as planned.
3003, and we're leveling off now at 6,500 feet.
Cessna tree, Bravo Whiskey, contact Oakland
Your speed's
Center
good.
on 128.7.
28.7 for 3 Whiskey. Good day.
128.7 Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Oakland Center is a Cessna 3
Oakland
Whiskey with you at
Center,
6,500.
Cessna November Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey, 6,500 feet.
Cessna November, tree 4
This
tree,
will
Bravo
pull the
Whiskey, Oakland Center altimeter
lean out
tree
just a bit more.
0.0 tree, continue as planned.
And we'll pull the throttle out a little bit more as well. More of a cruising RPM. So there's our RPM right there. About 2350. Airspeed looks good, 110 knots. Showing us about 30, well, it's going up because we're slowing down. It should stabilize hopefully in a second. But I'd say we're 70 miles from Monterey, so. Yeah, it's stabilizing now. Gorgeous.
Generic 1 Bravo November descend and maintain 11,000 feet.
There you go. Stabilizing now, so about
Cafe 885 contact
37
Oakland
minutes,
Center
36
on
minutes.
126.9.
Doing 124 knots across the ground.
Generic 4 Golf Mike contact Oakland Center on 126.9. Good day. 126.9 Cafe 885. United 1812 descend and maintain flight level 350.
I do have the upgraded scenery for Monterey.
Going to 126.9.
Whether it'll actually be in sim or not is an open question.
649er contact Oakland Center on 126.9.
That is something else. Big beautiful Pacific.
Oakland Center, United 801 flight level 340. United 801 Oakland Center, continue to Abbey as planned.
Weather in
126.9
Monterey.
SkyWest 5649er.
Lovely. 68 degrees, listed as partly cloudy. Winds are out of the west-southwest, 7 miles an hour. Visibility is 20 miles. Air pressure is 3000 inches of mercury. Rain expected Wednesday, as I mentioned. A call out to United 801 is a real flight from LAX to Hong Kong.
Oakland Center, generic November 324 Golf Mike 2000.
Just took off
Generic November 324 Golf
about half an hour ago.
Center altimeter 30.02. Continue as planned.
It's always fun to check flightaware.com for the real-time traffic. Look at this beautiful, gorgeous Sunday morning here in California.
SkyWest 5342 descend and maintain 4,500 feet.
Doing
Descend and maintain
just a whisker under 100 knots.
SkyWest 5342.
But again, across the ground, 122 knots. We make our way up to Monterey.
Generic 1 Bravo November descend and maintain 11,000 feet. SkyWest 5661 descend and maintain flight level 290.
Slowing down just a little bit, but there you see. Speed across the ground is slowing.
Generic SkyWest 5342 contact Los Angeles Center on 119.05. Good day.
Perhaps some changing winds.
SkyWest 56.
A little more gas.
Descend and maintain flight 119.05 SkyWest 5342.
And a little more gas. About 2,400 RPM.
Scott, maintain present heading and altitude generic for Golf Mike. Generic for Golf Mike has the runway in sight. Generic for Golf Mike, you are 11 miles
Coming up over
northwest
these
of Kilo Papa
mountains.
Romeo Bravo. Maintain present heading and altitude. Maintain present heading and altitude. Generic for Golf Mike. SkyWest 5661 descend and maintain flight level 290.
I believe that's Lake Nacimiento. In fact, I'm certain it's Lake Nacimiento.
SkyWest 5661 descend and maintain flight level 290.
Lake San Antonio, just beyond that.
801 contact Oakland Center on 126.9. Good day.
First Castle, just off to the left, apparently.
Going to 126.9 United 801.
If we can see it. I don't know if that shows on the VFR map or not. I'm looking.
Southwest 29017 climb and maintain flight level 380.
Beautiful. Might be it.
Southwest 558 descend and maintain flight level 360.
Fantastic. Well, we're happy to have you join us on this fun Sunday morning flight from San Luis Obispo to Monterey, California. I'm excited to see whether the upgraded scenery worked. Guess we'll find out. I think that's Hearst Castle right
SkyWest
there.
3306 descend and maintain flight level 350.
Right there. Yeah, that's it. Airspeed's rock solid. Doing about, seeing some movement there as we go through some of these updrafts.
SkyWest 3306 descend and maintain flight level 350.
But still showing 122 knots across the ground.
Southwest 558 descend. Southwest 550 climb and maintain flight level 370.
Southwest 550 is en route from Oakland to Long Beach.
Southwest 558 descend and maintain flight level tree 60.
Southwest 558 is from San Diego to SFO, San Francisco.
And maintain flight level tree 50.
So if you've flown up or down, or both, the coast of California, this is how it is. It's just a constant stream of airplanes going from the Bay Area to LA or San Diego, Orange County.
Southwest 550
I've made this flight
maintain flight level
in a Piper Malibu in the right seat,
Oakland Center on 126
oh, maybe half dozen times. Years ago, we'd fly from
126.9er for Cessna
Reed
Tree
Hillview, KRHV, down to
Oakland Center,
KSNA
Cessna November, Tree,
and back.
Bravo, Whiskey 6,500.
It's a lot of fun. Beautiful plane, that Malibu. Holy smokes, is it fast.
127.45. Good day. Cessna November Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey Oakland Center altimeter tree 0.01 continue as planned. 127.45 for United 801.
It's that Hong Kong bound United still with us. Moving a lot faster and a lot higher though.
Southwest 558 descend and maintain flight level tree 60.
I don't think this terrain ahead's posing any problems.
Southwest 29er 17 climb and maintain flight level tree 7. Descend and maintain flight level tree 60 Southwest 558.
I don't know what the MDA is at KMRY, but
Generic 6 kilo
I'm
tango
confident
climb and maintain
6,500
flight
feet's
level
good
190.
enough for us. Showing about 24 minutes now. I'll shut up for a while here and just let you enjoy the view.
Level tree 60. Generic 6 kilo tango climb and maintain flight level 190.
052 Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey radar contact 15 miles west of Kilo Kilo India India 6,500 feet. Altimeter tree 0.01. Skywest tree 480 descend and maintain flight level tree 40. Skywest tree 498 descend and maintain flight level tree 10.
Roger Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 40.
Center, Cessna November, tree, 4 tree Bravo, Whiskey, 6,500 feet.
Cessna November, tree 4 tree, Bravo Whiskey, Oakland Center, altimeter tree 0.01, continue as planned. Oakland Center, generic Charlie Sierra, Golf, 25 tree 8, flight level tree 40. Generic Charlie Sierra, Golf, 25 tree 8, Oakland Center, continue to Agono as planned. Southwest tree 559er, descend and maintain flight level tree 00. Skywest tree 480, Oakland Center, continue to NRLI as planned. Southwest tree 559er, descend and maintain flight level tree 20. Southwest tree 107, descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Southwest tree 107, descend and maintain 15,000 feet. Cessna tree, Bravo Whiskey, contact NorCal, approach on 1 tree decimal 0.
Okay, we're back with you. Hope you enjoyed your little ASMR.
To 1 tree decimal 0 Cessna
Map.
tree Bravo, Whiskey.
I don't know if it comes through entirely since we're obviously not full motion, but there's a lot of turbulence. We're catching a lot of updrafts from these peaks. Notice our vertical speed indicator bouncing around here, up and down, and our airspeed changing. That's all thanks to this, or these, I should say. Looks like we are 9 minutes from Monterey. Check our VFR map, my functional equivalent of an iPad. Once we get over Charlie Alpha Lima, we'll make that right turn to begin our base leg. You can see the visibility is reduced now as we're bouncing around here over these coastal mountains. Have our before landing checklist ready. Seatbelts fastened, mixture full rich. Radios checked, landing light on, carburetor heat on. We're not there yet though. Going just 6.5 minutes now, 15 miles. Start our descent. Throttle back just a bit. Maintain about 2,200 RPM. That landing light on. See if we can raise the tower. Carmel Valley's KCAL. There's Monterey 3.
Monterey Tower Cessna November, Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey is 13 miles southeast, 6,200 feet with Gulf to land.
Cessna November, tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey Monterey Tower. Altimeter tree 0.01 wind 297 at 7. Fly straight in runway 28 left.
Make straight in runway 28 left Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Okay. Airport is out there. Not have it in sight. This is the Monterey Bay right here. That's Santa Cruz up there. We're just about ready to start our base. Yep, there's that outer arc. Go ahead and switch to nav mode. We'll start that right turn. Flight 360. Due north. Take us down to 2,500. Throttle us back a little bit more. Check that VFR map. There you go, you see? So we're gonna go like this. Slow us down a little bit more still. 2,000 RPM. A little more rich. Looking for the airport. As we approach Monterey Regional, I should say. Runway 28 left. About ready to make that left turn for final. Is that 310? About 30 degrees off. There's the airport. Throttle back a little bit more. Increase our descent rate.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey Wind 297 at 7. Clear to land runway 28 left.
To land, to it left.
Clear to land runway 28 left Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Now the only question is, will we have our modified scenery? But it cost me $14. Go full rich. $2,800 feet. Showing us 4 miles out. Killed the autopilot. Love how they depict the haze. Trim us a bit. $1,600 feet. I'm waiting for flaps. Winds are basically coming right at us. Oh, there's our shadow. That's awesome. Flaps. A little early, but I need flaps. Two 8 left, confirmed. 4 flaps. This is the modified scenery. It's nice to see. 70 knots. Idle. Keep saying to yourself, don't land, don't land, don't land, don't land. Lowest possible speed. Call that a greaser,
Tree Bravo Whiskey
okay?
Next taxiway.
For the commenter who said I shouldn't call it better. Want us going right? All right. Welcome to Monterey, friends.
Ground on 120.875.
2875. It was
Going to 120.875.
Oh,
20 Tree Bravo
20875.
Whiskey.
Sorry. Park brake. Flaps. Okay. Ground. Next to parking.
Monterey ground Cessna
Let's check out the
November
scenery.
3 Tree Bravo Whiskey taxi to parking.
Cessna November 34 Tree Bravo Whiskey Taxi to General Aviation Parking using taxiway Lima Bravo Echo Cross Runway 10 right Foxtrot Alpha.
All right.
Taxiing to General Aviation parking using taxiway Lima
Taxi
Bravo
lights
Echo
on?
Cross runway 10 right Foxtrot Alpha Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Parking brake off. $14 for this upgraded scenery. Oh, it's still a pleasant flight, though. Where they put this? What a gorgeous day, God. Wish I were in Monterey for reals. I like it up there. Oh, there they've got us. Over here. See the sock? See the sock? It's always nice how they depict that accurately. It's pretty impressive, this whole sim. Winds are kind of blowing us, though, a little bit. All right, let's park. And head to the bar. I don't know how long we'll be here in Monterey. I think he cleared us to cross. 10 right. Nevertheless, yeah, we're clear. Oh, I love the scenery. Del Monte Aviation. That must be an FBO up there. Boy, they're putting us right next to the big boy. All right, friends. Well, thank you for joining us on this fun flight from San Luis Obispo up to Monterey, California, KMRY. Got us a nice big parking space. Right toe brake. Whoops. Close enough. Parking brake. All right, friends. Well, thank you. There's a police car. Some nice scenery. Let's take one last look outside. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Monterey Regional Airport right there. Pretty badass. Okay, let's go ahead and drop to the logbook screen, friends. Lean her out. There you go. 50-minute flight from San Luis Obispo to Monterey. And we're closing in on 700 hours. I did have activate Navigraph. Let's check that out real fast. See if it worked. It did. There you go. Straight shot. San Luis Obispo took off here. There was Lake Nacimiento and Lake San Antonio, as I mentioned. And then here we made our right turn over Carmel Valley. And then that left turn, this is our base, and then here's our left turn for our final. Well, all right, friends. Well, listen, thanks so much for joining us on this fun flight up to Monterey in our beloved November 343 whiskey. I think maybe Half Moon Bay, KHAF next, but time will tell. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great week, and hopefully this video was either A, interesting, B, amusing, or C, relaxing. I'm happy with any of the above. Take care, everybody.